I'm a loser and I love losing. And you know why? Because losing is what makes me and many others great. Because thanks to losing, I can improve due to trial and error. In fact, if I were not to lose, I couldn't improve because I wouldn't see what I was doing wrong. And that would lead to stagnation. I would be going like this, I wouldn't be going like that. And that's the problem because many people actually fear losing. They don't want to lose. And that's why in this world there aren't so many successful people. For example, look at Steve Jobs, he was fired from Apple. Or Michael Jordan, who was kicked from his high school basketball team. And these are all very successful, very famous people. And they weren't afraid to lose. That's why they weren't afraid to improve. They weren't afraid to become better, to become greater. And like many others, I've practiced this art. I've practiced the art of loving losing more. It's really great. You should try it out sometime. Because not only what losing does is it helps us improve. Losing also helps us appreciating certain things more. Because we can be so grateful. We can be so grateful for living where we are living, for being where we are being. The chance of us being born into who we are is 1 in 300 trillion. That is extremely, extremely low. So my point is, when we lose, we don't take certain things for granted. If you become homeless, you won't take food for granted anymore. But my point is, I don't want to take these things from you, of course. I don't want to take those amazing things for you. But what I want for you to do is look into these things and look into yourself and see if whether you're not appreciating something too much. If perhaps it wouldn't be great to realize that you shouldn't take it for granted. In the end, we can all learn to lose a bit more. It would benefit us all. As Friedrich Nietzsche said, well would the courage and greatness be if success was certain and there was no risk. Imagine a world where losing would be appreciated and where failure would be taken as a chance to learn, chance to improve. Not things only losers take, only bad people take. That would be a great world. That would be a life worth living, and that would be a world I would love to live in. And I hope that by this video we're all gonna come a bit closer to that world. I'll see you next time.